Hey, baby. Heard you got a little birthday thing going on. Just thought I'd introduce the rest of the supporting cast. They'll be following me. Happy birthday. Happy 65th. Love you. And I'll be back later.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Mom.
Hi, Gammy.
Hi.
It's Gammy. We wanted to say happy birthday.
Hi Lina, it's your birthday and I make some notes.
I love you. I can't speak for
Don't
Sarah.
just say things for me.
But I know that I love you and I care about you very much. Happy birthday, big 65, quasi-retirement.
Hey Mama, happy birthday.
Hi, Gammy. Happy birthday. I liked when we made cookies and when we played games and when we played Zingo.
Say I love you.
I love you.
I love when we bake cookies with you. I feel so happy
Where did you bake cookies with Granny?
in here.
What kind?
Chocolate chip, which is my favorite.
Yes.
And I love you.
How about you, Jackie?
Grandma dance.
Doing the grandma dance.
And do you like it when Grammy sends cookies to you?
Yeah, I like when she sends them in the mail.
What is your favorite kind of cookie that Grammy sends you?
That kangaroo.
The
Kangaroo.
Are they the sugar cookies?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, can you say the frosted sugar cookies? Nope, he's doing more grandma dance.
It's the deal, just like a bus.
All right,
yeah.
sit down, Sue.
You're old, but you're not dead, lady.
Can you say happy birthday?
And you cheat.
I think you were saying happy birthday. We want to say we love you so much. You're the hardest working person I've ever met in my whole life. You're the strongest person I've ever met. Sorry, Rick, the cake does go to Lena. And you're honestly an inspiration. The fact that you don't waste time. You're always getting straight to the bottom of things, getting stuff done. You're the most helpful person, the most lovely person around. We love you and we thank you for everything you do for us.
Such a great support system, Mom. Best mom in the world. Can't imagine my life without you.
No, you can't imagine life without
So,
you.
keep eating vegan. We need
No.
No what?
But.
And bye-bye, guys. It's time to play with the bus.
Mommy.
Excuse me, I love you.
Love you. Mommy, I got. Mommy.
Good job. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
One of my favorite things that Gammy does is make cookies because they're really delicious. And I'm always super excited when they arrive in the mail because they just make me feel so special.
One of my favorite memories that I thought was pretty funny was actually a Beth and Lena story when you drove from New York City to our house in Norwood by way of Vermont.
That's not that happy.
Happy birthday.
I mean, more than anything, it was just one of those things growing up where always just having you at home was so great because it's like, a lot of our other friends, would just have, their, come home to an empty house or whatever else. And, we always came home to a home-cooked meal. You were always there. It seemed like no matter how crazy things ever got between, soccer and football and baseball and, 8 other million things that were going on, it just never fazed you. So I don't know how you did it, how you were able to keep up with all of us, and it's just like, anything from like that laundry pile that we had in the corner upstairs to, again, like, to, again, just like you were on your hands and knees scrubbing that wooden floor all the time growing up. It's like, I still to this day don't know how you did it. It's like we've got 2 most of the time and 5 some of the time, and and it's crazy. So again, where it was you versus 6 was just something else, and and chasing us around with the wooden spoon and all that stuff, waiting for Dad to come home. It was just amazing. So I feel really blessed to have the childhood that we had, and, you know, obviously for all of us to have you. So, you know, I love you so much. Happy 65th birthday and many to come.
65th.
All right. What do we do now? What should we do?
Grandma dance.
Grandma dance. Grandma dance. Grandma dance. Grandma dance. Grandma dance. Do you have some more
Happy
moves?
birthday.
Do you have some more moves, Jackie?
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
My favorite memory with Gammy is on our California trip. Either when we went into Disneyland or when we went to Madame Tussauds wax figure place. Just everything about it. I think my favorite part at Disney probably doesn't make sense, but it was when we went and got dinner. We all had good food, except for the Mickey pretzels that were a little burnt and kind of disappointing. But just sitting there with Gammy and Chloe and just being able to talk while we ate dinner was my favorite part.
First of all, thank you for always being such a wonderful mama and giving us all the perfect childhoods that we had. But I guess we're all telling kind of cute stories. So mine, I think only you're gonna know this story, but it was on our way. I don't even remember where we're driving, but I think we're driving up to Michigan to go skiing. Everyone was sleeping, and I was navigating, you were driving. And we were on our way up, and we just kept seeing the sign for Ruby Falls. Ruby Falls, I don't know how many miles. Then like 2 miles down the road, Ruby Falls, this many miles away. And we saw that for hours and hours and hours. Ruby Falls, Ruby Falls, Ruby Falls. And we're like, what is this Ruby Falls? We're gonna have to stop and see Ruby Falls. And then all of a sudden, we're not talking. Neither one of us are talking. We're kind of just looking out the windows. You're driving, I'm looking out the windows. And I see this like cow, like on a ridge, and the cow trips and falls. And you and I look at each other and go, that's Ruby! We saw Ruby Falls! We saw Ruby Falls! So whenever like that story like always like pops up in my head, and it makes me smile, and it makes me think of you, and just how you're just happy and make everyone feel happy. And so it's my cute little story.
I'm very happy to be able to wish you a happy birthday and toast you for the mom, wife and grandmother that you are. Thank you for always being so welcome with me, like the night of Bethany and Keith's wedding in Lake Forest. It was the first time I was going to be with the whole family, and you made me feel so comfortable. I remember when your songs come on, the songs that you like, and you walked right up to me and say, I love this song, and you grabbed my hand and took me to the dance. It was a very special moment for me, and you made me feel included and welcomed by all of you. You always make everyone feel welcomed. It's your special power. Thank you. I can't wait to give you a big hug. I love you and I send you a lot of kisses. Let's dance today and every day. And now in Portuguese, Feliz Aniversário, and in Spanish, Feliz Cumpleaños. Love you.
We love you, and we love you because all the books you read with me and you help me learn.
Gia, what's your favorite thing about Grandma Lena?
We're rolling. Cookies.
You what?
Cookies.
You like her cookies?
Yes.
My favorite thing is I remember when you were going through your school, the college, the art college for design, and you'd stay up and do your projects. So I learned how to work hard and do what it takes to get things done. And so I know what hard work is from Mom. And then my funniest story about you is when you farted in the kitchen and you would turn bright red and say, girls don't fart.
My favorite thing is your heart. You're always kind and loving. And you've made this nerd over here.
Bye.
Hey, we're not done yet. Wait.
Hi, Mom. Happy birthday. I just want to say that you are probably the most compassionate, loving, giving person in the entire world. And I'm so fortunate to be able to call you my mother. I love you so much. I'm sorry for all the diarrhea I've given you over the last couple of years. But I really appreciate all the
the love and the support, the notes, the texts, everything that you've given, really, for the last 40 years. Love you so much. Happy birthday. Bye.
Bye.
Happy
Birthday
to
you.
Happy
Birthday
to
you.
Happy
Birthday.
dear
What do we
Mama. I think you call her Lena.
That seems so impersonal.
Happy
Birthday
to
you. I love you so much. I hit the jackpot. I tell you that all the time. You're the greatest. My favorite thing about you is how you are always so giving, and honestly, the only reason I married your son is so that I can get cookies for the rest of my life. And my favorite memories with you are when you accidentally, on purpose, get drunk with me. And that's the most fun ever.
No, I just think about how much you loved us and cared for us, and especially me growing up. You know, when I needed new baseball cleats, it was great that you cared about me so much that you remembered that Kurt had some old ones in the attic and that I should go get those. Or when it started to get cold outside and I needed a new winter jacket, I love that you cared about me so much that, you know, I could use Brad's because Brad wanted a new winter jacket, but his old one was good enough for me to have. So I always just think about how much you love me and care about me and do all those things for me. But also how you care for other people and have been a great role model, doing things like Big Brothers, Big Sisters, changing closets. I think you're a superhero. I love you with all my heart, Mom. I'm excited for this new chapter in your life. I know Dad's not excited about it, but I'm excited for both of you guys. I love you very much.
Can't wait for you to raise all my children. And by all of them, I mean one. And this is not a pregnancy announcement. I'm just saying, now you have time to take care of a child that I don't want to take care of.
That we don't know how to take care of.
I know how to, I just don't want to. So, get excited for that someday, maybe.
Happy birthday, we love you.
Bye!
Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly. All your life, you were only waiting for this moment to arise. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these sunken eyes and learn to see. All your life, you were only waiting for this moment to be free.
I love when we do the treasure hunt, and I hope we do it again sometime.
Happy birthday,
Happy
Gammy.
birthday, Gammy. Happy birthday.
Love you, Mama. Happy birthday.
All right, wasn't that great? Just wanted to say, love you, always loved you ever since that day when you first started keeping track of the floor hockey game. Knew I was going to marry you then. In the meantime, look at the legacy we created. What great kids, what great grandkids. I love you, always love you. And we've been blessed by God, and hopefully our legacy will live on and be more prosperous and more fruitful. Love you. Can't wait to see you again. Bye.